Nepal protest KP Sharma Ola's ouster has once again pushed Nepal, which has had 14 governments in the last 17 years, into political instability. Moreover, Nepal's instability is rooted in its incomplete transition from a centuries-old absolute monarchy to a federal democratic republic. A day after a series of political leaders, including KP Sharma Oli, tendered resignations amid intensified protests by Gen Z groups, the Nepal Army on Wednesday imposed a nationwide curfew from morning till 5 p.m., followed by a curfew until 6 a.m. the next day, to curb any possible violence under the guise of protest. The Nepal Army has also warned that any form of demonstration, vandalism, arson, or attacks targeting individuals and property during this period would be treated as criminal activity and dealt with accordingly. The army also took control of the Tribhuvan International Airport after the agitators tried to enter its premises in the evening on Tuesday. Flight services at the airport were partially suspended in view of the protests. The Nepal Army earlier announced that it will take charge of security operations from 10 p.m. on Tuesday. It warned that all security mechanisms, including the Nepal Army, will be mobilized to contain the violence if such activities continue. Instability isn't new to Nepal. It has become a recurring issue in the country for various reasons, including political crisis, corruption, and change in governance. In the recent past and now, KP Sharma Oli failed to provide political stability to Nepal. Ali, who wrecked many governments in the past, kindled hopes for much-needed political stability when he assumed power in 2024, but that proved to be short-lived due to his own actions. Ola's ouster has once again pushed Nepal, which has had 14 governments in the last 17 years, into political instability. Moreover, Nepal's instability is rooted in its incomplete transition from a centuries-old absolute monarchy to a federal democratic republic in the country. The decade-long Maoist insurgency 1996-2006, which claimed over 17,000 lives, ended in 2009 with a peace accord that dismantled the 240-year monarchy in 2008. Then it was replaced by a fragmented multi-party environment further divided by a proportional representation electoral system. From the time of the restoration of multi-party democracy in 1990, the government has changed at least 24 times and 14 times since the abolition of the monarchy in 2008. However, no government has been able to complete a full 5-year term, leading to frequent coalition collapses, policy discontinuity, and stalled development. Nepal before 1951 was governed by monarchs from various dynasties, including the Ranas, who ruled through a system where the prime minister was hereditary. However, the Ranas were overthrown in 1951 by ascendant pro-democracy movements, and a parliamentary democracy was established. In 1961, King Mahendra made the announcement to ban political parties and imposed a return to a centralized system of government that consolidated his power, known as Panchayat. During this period, Tulsi Giri became prime minister thrice, in 1963, 1964 and 1975. Surya Bahadur Thapa also took oath 3 times in 1963, 1965 and 1979. Kirti Nidhi Bista 1969, 1971 and 1977, Lokendra Bahadur Chand 1983 and 1990 and Nagendra Prasad Rigel 1973 and 1986 were other prominent leaders who rose to become PM. However, none of them completed the term. Surya Bahadur Thapa was the prime minister twice for more than 4 years, from 1965 to 1969 and again from 1979 to 1983. After that, people's frustration with the system grew and reached a peak in 1990 when some parties launched a campaign and held demonstrations to restore multi-party democracy. The campaign, which was known as the People's Movement, compelled King Virendra to lift the ban on political parties, ending the panchayat system. During the constitutional monarchy from 1990 to 2008, several leaders took oath as the Nepal PM, but none of them completed their term. Krishna Prasad Bhattarai 1990 to 1991 and 1999 to 2000. Girija Prasad Kerala 1991 to 1994, 1998, 1998 to 1999, 2000 to 2001, 2006 to 2007, and 2007 to 2008, and Sher Bahadur Dubba 1995 to 1997, 2001 to 2002, and 2004 to 2005 served multiple terms during this period. In 1996, Nepal's left-wing Maoists started a violent effort to replace the royal parliamentary system with a people's republic, which led to a decade-long civil war and caused more than 17,000 deaths. General citizens in Nepal protested against the monarchy in 2006, leading to its abolition in 2008, making Nepal a federal democratic republic. King Gyanendra, the last king, became a commoner in the capital Kathmandu. Pushpa Kamal Dahal, aka Prakanda, became the PM for the first time in 2008. Madhav Kumar Nepal, Jalanath Kanal, Baburam Bhattarai, Kilraj Regmi and Sushil Kerala also served as Prime Minister for brief periods. And in 2015, Nepal adopted a new constitution to become a full federal democratic republic. From 2015 till date, KP Sharma Ali, Pushpa Kamal Dahal aka Prakanda, and Sher Bahadur Dubba became prime ministers multiple times. In 2015, KP Sharma Ali took over as Prime Minister of Nepal for the first time, and his government lasted for about a year. Prakanda served as the Prime Minister for two more occasions, from 2016 to 2017 and again from 2022 to 2024. Dubba was the PM from 2017 to 2018 and again from 2021 to 2022. Ali was elected for the second and third times successively in 2018 and 2021 and for the FO.